What's up, everybody? We're going to talk about Dave Chappelle while I paint some more hammer figs. I'm also bleeding because my parents' piece of shit and drew blood on me today. I've been trying to do work with him, but he's been a difficult case for a long time. I might have to. My family abused the shit out of him when he was younger, and I'm the only person that can deal with him because I'm the only person on the planet that wasn't an asshole to this bird. But as you can see, he's got problems, and he still fucking gets me because he's the thing you hear making noise all the time, and this dude, he's got anger issues. I think I wore the wrong color today is what happened. He just decided he was pissed off at my brown coat. Because he was trying to eat the shit out of my coat. I don't know what's up, but that's not what we're talking about. Sorry for the delay. It's fresh and I'm bleeding. Talking about Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle's got 2 skits coming out. Well, 2 specials coming out soon. 2 stand-up specials on Netflix. And I'm pretty excited for it. Dave Chappelle, icon to a generation. Yeah. I'm more than glad that he's coming out with a new special because, well, he deserves to be able to make the content he wants to. Back in the day, Dave Chappelle, he was making some of the best comedy content out there. And they were like, well, Dave, you've got a massively popular show. People love it. So here's what we're going to do. And he's like, what's the deal? They're like, we're going to stick our dick in your ear. And Dave would be like, well, I don't want you sticking your dick in my ear. And they're like, yeah, well, Dave, we know your program's going to be quoted for decades. People 10 years down the road are still going to be saying, fuck your couch. And cocaine's a hell of a drug. But still, we're going to try and spoon your ear hole a little bit. Dave's like, well, I got to create a vision. And I'd like my ear hole not to be fucked on. And they're like, well, Dave, I got something to tell you about that. Prepare your ear hole. And so Dave left these motherfuckers and their bullshittery to do their bullshittery. I think this got a little bit thin when I was letting it in between takes because I tried to shoot this earlier, but my homeboy stopped by. I was like, can I finish it? And I decided no, because not only would there be incessant knocking in the video, but I would just leave my homeboy standing outside like a dick. I'm not about to do that, so yeah. They tried to fuck his ear. Dave Chappelle said, lose me on all that. And then skipped out on the deal. And people were like, Dave Chappelle loses his mind. Won't let the studio fuck him in the ear hole. Who knows? Does Dave even like money? I'd let the studio fuck my ear hole all day. But, it's Dave's show. Dave made it popular. Not those studio fucks. So, yeah. It's, in my mind, that's what was going down. Dave Chappelle, I'm glad you're back. I loved your skits. My favorite skit was Tyron Biggums, the crackhead. It reminds me of my hometown, where I live right now. Going downtown or just walking 10 feet outside my door and seeing tons of crackheads all over the place. Or, especially the one where we went to school. So my teacher invited this dude to school to talk about how he got AIDS. Yeah, he definitely talked about how he got AIDS. He also talked about shooting intravenous drugs in the 80s in New York and going to gay rave clubs and doing snorting ecstasy and all sorts of weird shit. A couple crack stories in there. And 40 minutes later, he had his whole speech wasn't gnarly, but the last 10 minutes started going off the rails and my teacher wasn't in the room, and it was pretty great when she came back. Belaboring the story. My bad. Dave That skit reminded me of when I was in school. It was fucking great. I laughed my ass off. Also, crackhead, you ain't never beaten no crackheads ever. Give up at beating crackheads at fucking Fear Factor. Crackheads have no Fear Factor. Fear Factor is crackhead daily life. I know this because I catch crackheads eating out of trash cans every day, and I give them $1 or two. I'm like, go get a barrel roll from that bus station over there, because I want to see you eating out the garbage. And some they do. Usually I know, because the ones that stop me and are like, dude, don't tell nobody I actually spent this on food. They're the ones that actually got food. So, yeah. Glad you're back, Dave.